Okay, so I have a 99, Honda Accord 3.0 V6. And the particular issue that this vehicle is having, the customer is complaining about, it will have a loss of power. Like it had plenty of power at one moment, and then all of a sudden, the power just go out. Like you try and give it some gas, and it won't go anywhere. You know, you let off the throttle, get back in it. You know, it'll do fine. It'll accelerate again, and then it may cut power again. It won't ever cut off. It'll just cut the power. Hook up the scanner, and the scanner showing that it's running lean on one particular bank, you know, but there's a code coming up that it's running lean on both banks, you know, P0171, P0174. So the only thing I was thinking was that, you know, one of the main things that may cause that problem could have been, you know, an issue with a map sensor. So I swapped out the map sensor. You know, I put a used one on it, you know, went from there. And it would still do the same problem. And so the further I would look into it, you know, I was like, okay, when I did my research on it, basically this is a speed density type system where this particular setup relies on barometric pressure along with throttle position and vehicle speed to determine how much fuel to give it. And it also relies heavily on the oxygen sensor as well. So to basically make a long story short, when you look up under here, you notice that there's no oxygen sensor up there, and there is no oxygen sensor up there. This car only has two oxygen sensors, which would be where both banks, you know, join into one. And you got that, and then you got the one that is at the rear of the catalytic converter. If you can see that right there, that is the only one. And when that oxygen starts going bad, it basically drives the computer up a wall. And it'll basically, I guess it'll start acting up. It don't know what to do, so it just kind of shuts down. I guess it goes into panic mode. And that's when you let off the throttle and get back in, it works again. So when you swap this guy out right here, and you see this one had a lot of oil residue on it anyway, which I'm not certain if that might have been part of the problem, whatever. It probably wasn't. That'll be definitely some concern. So loss of power, P0171, P0174, you know, and you smoke it, no leaks, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a bad oxygen sensor.